Hey guys, I just had an idea for a weapon system that would actually should be standardized because I feel like it's pretty smart. Though Call of Duty players would fucking hate it because it's not so simple. So what is it? You got your HP, you got bleed damage, which will slowly bleed into your semi-permanent damage. But then there's also just permanent damage, which cannot ever be healed. When you die, that gets reset. So your HP is pretty obvious, you know. But then there's bleeding. How does that work? Well, when you get hit, and for this case, let's say the game prioritizes high amounts of HP and high amounts of damage compared to how we do like 100 HP and like 15 damage. Just makes it simpler for me. It's better for balance. So let's say you get like shot by a pistol. And here's the damage you took. So you have your bleeding damage, which will slowly burn in, which will slowly bleed in to your semi-permanent damage. Though, semi-permanent damage will automatically be added. It will automatically add some semi-permanent damage because fairness. Realistic shit. I don't know. But, there's also truly permanent damage. Routine. There's also truly permanent damage, which will not go away until your character dies. This is also automatically added, but not by a lot. By like, I don't know, like 5, depending on what it is. But it'll slowly, your bleed damage will slowly bleed in to your semi-permanent. But, if you get shot again, boom, you get shot again. Let me just add a wee bit more, the tiniest bit more, a few more, and there you go. Then, it'll start leading more towards semi-permanent and permanent, but in a weird way. So, you know, the damage you already took, you know, there'd be 5 to the permanent, and then a little bit to this. But then what you already had would also be added to these, but in a weird way. See, semi-permanent would have, like, a little bit of it added to permanent. 5. And a little bit of your current bleeding would also be added to semi-permanent. So as you take more and more hits within a close time period, it would be more semi-permanent and permanent compared to bleeding. Until eventually you won't take bleeding damage. You'll just be taking semi-permanent and permanent. And if you somehow survive long enough, just permanent.